And no regrets over the Jedi mullet?
Nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I just had to do what I was told there in the hair department. It's like a Jedi Bee Gee.
Yes!
I know, I really look like one of the Bee Gees. And the lights all go...
Your uncle played Wedge.
Yeah.
Must have been pretty good to totally one-up him.
Antilles, Wedge Antilles, I believe was his full name.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my uncle was in all three of the first ones, and he said, "Don't do it." Like when I was, when I was coming up, because I did an audition for everyone auditioned, I guess, in Britain, and then there was another round, and it was like narrowed down, and I was a bit like, well, whatever. I do train spotting, and I'm a sort of urban indie kind of guy, and this isn't me. And then I got closer and closer, and I started going, oh, wait a minute, I could be in Star Wars, and maybe should I be? And I got really, I really thought about it long and hard because it didn't feel like what I was about really. And then I spoke to lots and lots of people, Danny Boyle, and lots of people who I had worked with, and said, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?" I didn't really know how I felt about it, and I spoke to my uncle, and he was like, "Oh, don't do that. Don't do it." He said, "If you want a career after you're 30, don't do it. Don't do it."
But why wouldn't he want you to do it?
Because he went through all the fan stuff about it afterwards, and he said it was like, didn't really understand it. It was 2 weeks' work for him, and then it became this thing. And I know Alec Guinness felt the same way about it. He had trouble with. He had this extraordinary career, which was sort of more or less forgotten about by a whole generation of people who just only remember him for that one part. And I know that there's some famous stories about him signing autographs for people, who said they'd seen the film 300 times. He said, "I'll only sign it for you if you never watch it again." And he would sign the autograph. But I was very, very happy to do it. And so my uncle, sorry, to go back to your question, is in all three, yeah. He's one of the few supporting actors who make it through all three movies.
Yeah, well, precious.
He's an X-Wing pilot, Wedge. "Look at the size of that thing," he says.